we're gonna do hair and makeup today. I guess we do hair and makeup every day, but today I'm gonna be doing a blowout. I'm gonna be doing. I'm in my live. Okay. So I just washed my hair. My plan is that I'm gonna brush out my hair, and then hi Michelle, good morning. My plan is that I'm going to brush out my hair. I'm doing good. How are you? And as always, just because these there we go. Just because these these lives have been getting bigger and bigger and bigger lately. I'm gonna put my Snapchat in the chat for you ladies, just because it's getting so big and so crazy. I'm so thankful for it, but it is a little bit chaotic. So if any of you girlies like have any questions about hair and makeup or beauty stuff that you need to ask me that I didn't get to you during the live, go ahead and hit me up on Snapchat. And I will add all of my girlies back. This is the one thing I don't love about having bleached hair, is that it gets like really ratty like right after you wash it. Like that's what my hair looks like before I brush it. Am I not? Okay. Thank you for the hearts. Michelle, let me know when you got my message. Awesome. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and brush out my hair, and then I'm gonna prep it with heat protectant. If you ever style your hair with heat, by the way, even a little bit of heat, make sure that you always protect that hair, girl. Like that heat will get your hair looking all types of ways. It'll get it looking like, I don't know. It'll kill it. It'll get you looking frizzy, get you looking dry, get you looking all the things that you don't want to be looking, okay? Where is my rat tail comb? I am not in the mood to be playing no games today. Oh, here's my heat protectant. I guess I used it here before. I guess, oh my gosh, the last time that I used that, because I literally haven't straightened my hair in that long. Wow. Okay, I'm a little proud of myself that I've stayed away from the heat for that long. It's good for my hair. Okay. I'm not going to be like doing any crazy sectioning though, so you can't wait to get back to school. I know, I'm excited too. Ah! Where is my comb? I can't find it. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna go get it in the other room. No, come on. You know where it is? It's probably with my, like, if it's not in here, it's probably with my, like, hair bleaching stuff. And I did use it to part my hair when I was bleaching it, so let me get it. Here we go. All right. Y'all know that you cannot go wrong with a rat tail comb. Okay. It's just going to get you the cleanest, straightest. Hi, Ivy. This little thing is just going to get you the straightest, cleanest part. Okay, girl. Now, here's where the magic is. You are going to... Girl, what magic? We're going to... Where are all my clips? I'm just, like, all over the place today. Here's a clip. Okay, use her. We're going to get that heat protectant in there. Because y'all know that, like, how I feel about heat protectant, that I like to let it dry before I go ahead and, like, use heat on it. And I mean, I guess it's a little different when you use a blow dryer, because the blow dryer literally dries your hair. Oh, this is the Tresemme heat protecting styling spray. Good morning, girlies. You know what? I'm going to put on my robe while I do this because I'm going to soak down my shirt. Where is it? Okay. Good morning, Muftuna. And then just brush it through to make sure you really get it in there. And then I'm gonna get the rest of the hair. And this is also going to like make your hair look like the glossiest, and it's going to help protect it from the heat. Well, it will protect it from the heat, but it's going to make it glossy because the way that heat protectant works is it actually creates like a wax type of like seal on your hair. I know it sounds kind of gross, but like when you're doing something like straightening your hair, which is what I'm going to be doing today, you want that because you want that like super straight, like glass, like shine on the hair. At least that's the way I like my hair to look when it's straight. So this is just going to help us do that. I really like the L'Oreal, what is that stuff called? Like the L'Oreal No Haircut Cream. That stuff is the best. That stuff is literally the best. But literally all the stores are sold out of it because it's so dang popular. Oh, my little makeup headband. Hi, girls. Good morning, girls. Okay. Take this off. No, I haven't. Like, I just got up this morning and took a shower, washed my hair, made eggs, made toast, like, made some matcha. I did put my matcha in a ceramic mug. I've been cooling down on the caffeine lately, y'all. Like, I was in the office for a while, and, like, when I was in that office, girl, like, I needed that caffeine to, like, wake me up. And I'm sure, like, when school, like, kicks up a notch, too, like, when I start going to my classes, that, like, I'm gonna be, like, back on the caffeine. But, like, for now, like, girl, no. No. I just, like, I don't know, like, my stomach with the caffeine is just not, like, vibing. But, like, I swear, like, when I was in the office, like, working in an office, I don't know, wasn't phased by it, girl, I don't know. Okay, so today I have this all over my face. I could not wait to put it on. Like, I literally, like, slathered this all over my face after my shower. This stuff, like, when you have, like, little dry patches of skin, it's gonna go in there and then, like, puff the skin up underneath. So that way your makeup is gonna, like, sit on top and just look flawless. It doesn't replace primer, but it's good to go, like, underneath your primer, if that makes sense. I'm gonna check my eyebrows because the past couple days I've had to, like, pluck my eyebrows, like, after I've done my makeup, and, like, you always want to, like, check your eyebrows, like, every day, like, before you put on makeup, because when you have, like, little stray hairs, like, if you have a stray hair, like, way down here, it's gonna make your makeup lay funny, girl. And remember what we talked about with, like, back to school, like, we want to, like, gear ourselves for, like, fresh, clean, like, polished it girl for back to school. Like, that is the blueprint. Like, that is the look. Like, that is our objective here. And so when we have, like, little scraggly hairs everywhere, it just looks funny. It doesn't, it's like this weird texture popping up everywhere. So, like, you always want to check your eyebrows every day. Also, this will help you prolong your brows. Like, say you get them professionally done, like, you get them waxed or something. When you see, like, one little hair, it's so much easier to just pluck that one little hair, rather than, like, waiting till, like, they are, like, all bushy and crazy, and then you don't even remember what shape your eyebrows are, and, like, maybe you get them right, maybe you don't. Maybe you end up looking like this because you plucked your eyebrow all weird. You know what I mean? So it's a lot easier to just do maintenance on your brows. And then they always look clean. These random hairs that are, like, growing down here. And you want to make sure that you get a good pair of tweezers too, like a pair of tweezers that will, like, yank that hair out of there, you know? You know? I know, Michelle. Maybe you finally got them all. Maybe you've silenced everybody who needed to be silenced. Because y'all been doing some major silencing lately. But I also am plucking my eyebrows, and I feel like the craziness the craziness starts to come, like, when I start, like, I need some Vaseline for my lips, y'all. Where is she? Is she in here? There we go. I wonder if I can open this. Michelle, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. Tell Ivy what I really said. Let me know when you got my message. Because I noticed you were doing that, but like, I have different objectives. I need my Vaseline. Like, where is she? She's in here somewhere. There she is. Gosh. Yes, Ivy. Thank you. You both are amazing. This is just like regular Vaseline. It's literally like the best skincare product. Like, there's a reason why like dermatologists love Vaseline, because it freaking works, you know? It just locks in that moisture and just does the most. It does the most without like you having to do the most, you know? I just am feeling like really dry today, so like I'm putting it on my lips. But anyways, we're gonna go with our Maybelline Master Prime at number 100. Ivy says, where's the messy bun? Today I'm doing a blowout. Today I'm doing a little something different. And I already have the Neutrogena hyaluronic acid underneath. And remember what I said about primer. You want to like always pat it in like this. So that way you can fill in all the pores and it can really give your skin the best base possible. And then this is my Maybelline number 400 primer. It's like a silicone-y like primer, and it will No More Creeps 2025. That's rude. I'm gonna go wet my sponge. I'll be right back. Now, let's go with our foundation. Y'all, I was not digging that foundation yesterday. Like, that foundation was not it, girl. We're going to go back to our tried and true. Nope, these are both the wrong color. Look, I have, like, several bottles of this stuff because I love it so much. Did I see it in here? Yes. No, that's also not... Oh my gosh, how many bottles do I have of this stuff? Where is it? Not me crashing out on this live stream. Okay, good, Ivy, good. Okay, here we go. Here's the right color. Maybelline Super Stay Skin Tint in shade 112. Like, this is the best stuff for back to school, girl. Like, when you're running around campus, when you're running around in classes, like, this one is going to keep you just fresh and natural looking. Look at it. It's literally the texture of water. Oh, we'll miss you, Ivy. My schedule is going to be changing too, though, so, like, you'll see me pop on at different times. And this is a Paw Paw beauty sponge. It is my favorite. Okay, so you remember how I said like that, like I'm still evolving my makeup skills, right? Like that's like part of the reason like why I'm on here, because like being on here and like showing others like how to do makeup, like I'm still learning too, you know. And like when I see myself like in real time like doing my makeup, I can see like, okay, this is looking good, this is looking good, this is looking good, and then I go and do something and I'm like, no way, girl. No way. So, the concealer that I've been using for my chin and for my upper lip, girl, it's like too yellow. It's too yellow, like when I don't have my fake tan on. So I'm gonna switch it up and use a different concealer shade, because like I was watching my live stream from Monday and I saw the way that stuff looked like, right, it was like I had this like yellow splotch like right here. I'm sorry, I get irritated when people text me when I'm doing live. I know that like not everybody knows that I even do live, but like I still find it very annoying. It's like, I don't know. I get like in the zone on here. I don't want to be bothered. So we're going to use this shade instead. This is Fair Warm. The other shade is called like Medium Peach, but I think it's just so yellowy that when I'm like, I don't have a tan, like it's too much, babe. It's too much. This one I think is more like pinky. I wouldn't call myself a pink undertone, but I feel like I probably am like neutral. If anybody else knows undertones, like please correct me if I'm wrong. I used to think that I was a pink undertone when I first started wearing makeup like a long time ago. But then like if I wear a foundation that's like really super pink, it doesn't, okay, this one's really light. It doesn't look right. It looks like Pepto-Bismol, like smeared all over my face. It's not even funny. But at the same time, if I wear a foundation that's too yellow, it looks like mustardy and like sallow on my skin. So, I don't know, girl. I don't know. It's all a work in progress. I'm going to go with my concealer. This is the Maybelline Eraser Corrector Concealer. It's the pink one, number 160. I just love this stuff for under my eyes. I love the pink that it has in it. It just makes you look so much more awake. and it still looks natural. Like when I get it all blended out and everything, it still is going to look natural, bestie. Hi, Sunny. Good morning, bestie. Good morning, girls. Just start blending this out. And I'm hoping this is not going to look like super crazy. So I always put a light color on my upper lip just because when you leave foundation there on its own, a lot of the times it just like flat out like looks too dark by itself. I don't know. Like when this is the same color as the rest of the face, it just looks dark. I'm gonna get this is my CoverGirl Clean Matte in Classic Ivory. I'm good, Sunny. How are you? I need my fan back on. And this is the powder that I use to set my under eyes. The CoverGirl one, the blue one that I just showed you. And remember what I said about setting. So whatever you set with powder, it's going to lock it into place. So if it's not perfectly blended out, like it's not all out of the little creases of your under eyes, it's going to lock it into place in like crease mode. So you want to like blend it out. See how this is already starting to crease up on me? I want to blend this out. My hairband is from TJ Maxx. So I'm just going to use this little sponge thing and make sure my under eye is completely blended out. And then set that. Voila. This is looking like crazy to me, y'all. This is looking like crazy. I don't know. Maybe when I get everything on and like powdered and stuff, it's not gonna look so crazy. This is the e.l.f. Style Night Microfine Setting Mist. If you are gonna be like, I'm obviously not, I don't have school. School hasn't started for me yet, but when I do have school, or if you're gonna be at school all day long and you have a really long day, you want to use this. I call this the Big Mama. This is the Milani Make It Last Matte. I talk about this every single live stream. She is that girl. This stuff will get your makeup like glued down like glue. It's just like, if I'm not gonna have a super long day, like I'm not gonna put this on. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna waste it. But like if it's gonna be like a situation that like I have to look perfect and I can't like touch up at all, I'm gonna throw that on, because she's just gonna get you right every single time. Yes, Ivy, yes. And if you ever struggle with your makeup not lasting, try my setting technique, girl. Where them fans at? It's not as fun now that it's broken. And this doesn't have to be completely dry. It just has to be like, just make sure it's not dripping down your face, because you don't want it to make lines in your makeup. but still it is tacky now. See, it's like you can see the like the dew on my skin. You don't want to set that with your powder just yet, girl. You don't want to. So now we're going to go in for eyes. So if you ever have a problem with your eye makeup, like creasing throughout the day, see like this, this is what you don't want. You don't want to be looking down and like talking to someone like la 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 ha ha ha, and then like, no, that gives like a mess. We don't want that. So what you're going to do is blend this out. Remember, I already have my eyeshadow base down, my NYX Ultimate, and then I'm going to go in here with this. This is like so important, a powder foundation. I don't really wear this as powder foundation, but it's so useful. And this is like the #1 use for it, is doing this. Like, look at that. No more crease, see? No more crease. She said no more crease, 2025, period. We're going to do the same thing to the other side. Hi, girls. Good morning, girls. Good morning, ladies. Welcome in, ladies. This year we're going to slay back to school, girls. You're going to slay. Y'all are killing me. Thank you, ladies, so much. You're the best. Okay. What the heck are we doing now? Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of definition into this crease. The other thing I realized from watching Monday's stream is that, like, this neutral shade right here, this one right here, like, she is that girl. Like, when I put that on, I was like, oh, snap, like, that looks good. I don't normally use it, so I guess we're going to start using it more. It's just, like, a neutral brown. It's not a super, it's not a super, like, orangey brown. It's just neutral. And I feel like it just works for every day, you know? Like, it's nothing too crazy. It's just enough. And especially if you're super pale like me, like, I feel like the neutral brown looks a lot better than, like, the warm brown tones, you know? Je know? And then, and again, like, that's the cool thing about, like, cataloging your makeup, like, even taking pictures of your makeup every day, like, you can kind of remember, like, what works and, like, what doesn't. And, like, sometimes, like, a few days or a few months will pass, and then you'll come back in an old picture, and you're like, what was I doing there? Like, that really works. Like, you might not realize it right when you're doing it, because I think we kind of get used to our own faces and stuff. But when we look back, we're like, wait a minute, that looks good. So this is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder. I'm going to put this under my brows as well. Ooh, look at that shine, girl. Look at that shine. This is like one of those things, like when you have to get up and go to class, get up and go to school, whatever. It's just going to make you look that much more awake. Like, for every day, like, back to school makeup, like, that's, like, one of the things we want to focus on is, like, looking awake, like, looking fresh, looking clean. And, like, this technique, putting it in your inner corners like this, thanks, Ivy, it's just going to make you look like 20 times more awake. I think my skin's ready for a set. Now we're going to go in with this. I use this every day. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Loose Setting Powder. I think this is like the cheapest powder that money can buy, girl, but when I tell you, she will get you right every time. So I'm going to take this on my little sponge and just press her in. This, okay, I need to put my matcha somewhere else, because this is why I always use those metal cups, is because, look, because it's so cold, it, like, does condensation. Exactly. Expensive doesn't always equal good. Like, just because it's super pricey doesn't mean it's going to be better necessarily. And honestly, I love that. Like, I love a good affordable product that's going to work. I need more sponges. I bought a great big thing of them off of Amazon, so where are they? Oh no. Something like slipped back behind and it's causing my makeup table like to not close. Come here. Okay, I think I saw one in here. I'm gonna get it out of here. There. I don't know where all of my little sponges went. I used to have so many of these. Honestly, I throw them in the wash machine. I put them in the wash to wash them because it's just easier and they get clean. Okay. Back on topic. Now I have a you don't want to don't wet this. You want to dry. I feel like that's self-explanatory, but okay. Continue to set this. Thank y'all for the hearts. Oh my gosh, I love that. Oh, and if any of you weren't here yesterday, let me tell you something. I have a surprise for you. Guess what? I have my own t-shirts now. I know. They're on my YouTube channel underneath. I have like a shop tab now. So like I have like my own store on here, which is so insane to say that. Like I have my own store on YouTube. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. But it's true. I do. I love the hearts. I love the hearts. Don't ever stop. Keep setting the hearts. I love it. I'm going to go in with my lips now. So if you want like the juiciest, like best, like long lasting lips for everyday girl, like this is the combo that you're going to want to reach for. Okay. Like this is it. Like listen up, write it in your phone's notes, like something, because I've been testing this all summer and this is hands down the best lip combo for everyday girl. So this is a lip stain. This is the CoverGirl Outlast Lip Stain in Sugar Girl. I hope my Vaseline doesn't mess this stuff up. Oh my gosh, I'm loving the hearts. Oh, thank you. Thanks, girls. Okay, so this is how it looks. It is transfer proof, see? Transfer proof. Like, and if your lip gloss wears off, it's still gonna look like this underneath. Like, this is what I love. Now we're gonna go in with the best lip gloss ever, girl. This is the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Yummy Gloss. This is just gonna get you looking like clean, juicy, moisturized lips. Like, it's gonna get you right. I recommend that you apply this stuff like every class. Honestly, if you don't, like again, like you still have this underneath it, so like your lips are going to be on all day long. And see, this is the before, after. Like this is the perfect light pink for everyday girls. Like this is it. This is my second bottle of this. I am obsessed with this stuff. It's just like does just enough. It's almost like your lips but better. Your lips but better, but your lips but like a little bit pinker. Like what the heck was I looking? Oh, let's go back to the eyes now that we have our lips on. No, this is the same lip gloss I wear every day. Okay, now we're gonna go with the eyes. Hi, Emily. Welcome back, bestie. Where's my eyelashes? Oh my gosh, they're in my bathroom where I took them off yesterday. I'm gonna go get them. Here's my lashes. These are the Ardell number 424 lashes. They're the perfect like everyday eyelash. I love a good, you're still suspended, Emily. These are the perfect everyday eyelashes. Through my process of finding the perfect everyday makeup, I really found that a lash with a winged effect is a lot better than wearing winged eyeliner. And you'll see what I mean when I put these on. They just give that like winged effect. Oh my gosh, there's a piece of gunk on these eyelashes. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come in. Come on in. Sorry, y'all, that was my cat. Come on. You want to sit on the chair? Sit on the chair. You got it? Okay. There we go. As soon as I shut that door, that's like one way to always make your cat come to you is shut the door. They come running. Like, wait, don't forget about me. Don't forget about me. I'm just pulling all the extra glue off my lashes from the previous day. Just because, like, remember what I said about, like, looking down? I feel like a lot of people don't realize that you need to not only think about the way your makeup looks like when you're looking like this, but you need to think about how it looks when you're looking down. You know what I mean? Like, the way that your eyeshadow looks. Like, see, you want a nice smooth eye like this with no creases. And you also want a nice clean lash line with no, like, pieces of lash glue on it from the previous day, you know? Because it's just going to look dirty. Like, you might not be able to see it on camera, but girl, people are going to see it in person. Or maybe they won't notice, like, who knows? But, like, it's just one of those things that, like, you have the ability to control it, so control it. You know what I mean? I'm going to try to curl these lashes again because they needed more curl. Curl. Curl them again. And these ones the same thing. I find that it's easier to curl fake eyelashes when you hold them with tweezers or a lash applicator like this. And then take your eyelash curler and just curl it like this. And remember, like, you want a lash, whether it's your natural or whether it's a fake lash, you want a lash that's going to stick up. I feel like that's what's going to make you look the most awake. Like, lashes that just kind of come out, like, don't really do anything for you. Like, you want the lash to stick up, girl. Okay, please don't play the eyeliner game with me today. I have this, like, favorite eyeliner, but guess what, y'all? I freaking lose it all the time. I lose her. Oh, it's right here. I already set it out for myself. Duh. Okay. So now we're going to start with curling the eyelashes. Another huge thing about, like, makeup and stuff for me is, like, multitasking. Like, when I'm getting ready, like, you can see right now, like, I already prepped my hair. I already have product in my hair, but I'm letting it dry and the product soak in while I'm doing my makeup. Like, and when I do my eyes, I do that with my lash glue because you can't glue down lash glue immediately. Girl, it literally will not stick. This one still has stuff in it. Whatever. Yeah, it literally won't stick, girl. So, what's happening in my inner corner right there? Something's weird. Something is going on right there. I don't know. While we're waiting for this glue to dry, though, we're going to go ahead and do the liner and the mascara. And then by the time we're done with the liner and the mascara, the glue is going to be dry. Like, I love to multitask in little ways throughout doing my makeup. Or like the thing with my face. Like, while my face dries, I do my eyeshadow, you know? And then I go back in and then I put all my powder on my face. Work smarter, not harder, ladies. Hi, Ruby. Good morning. This is the Maybelline Cinnabar eyeliner. We know her. We love her. This is like my favorite everyday go-to eyeliner. And if you struggle with eyeliner, I highly recommend that you use a pencil and not a liquid. Just because they're a lot more forgiving. If you make a mistake, you can just smudge it out, you know? But with a liquid, it's a lot harder. And this stuff, it like gives like, I love a brown eyeliner because it gives a definition, but it gives a soft definition. Like, see how there's like just a softness there? Like, I just think that is just so perfect for every day. Go with mascara. And doing your mascara first is going to preserve the life of your false lashes. And I say this every single live stream, but I'll say it again in case anybody's new, is I wasn't a false lashes for everyday makeup type of girl, but I hurt myself putting on mascara every day because I had to curl my lashes so intensely. And I got a really bad sty and it hurt really bad. Super painful. So then at that point I was like, you know, if I've got to like torture myself to like get my lashes to be the way I want them with mascara and a lash curler, I might as well throw on a lash. It's faster. I'm not traumatizing my eye, you know? Stick those lashes on. Oh, not the sticky applicator. Girl, I can't be bothered today. Set those lashes right down. Oh my gosh, thank you ladies for the hearts. That's so sweet of you girls. I love it. The lashes gotta be lashing. Yes. See, it like adds this like cat eye look to the eyes without me having to actually like draw a cat eye. Thanks, Ivy. And they're not too crazy, you know, like they're not too crazy long or dark. It just adds like a little like something to the eyes, you know. I'm like sitting in like an awkward way. Now I'm gonna do the other eye. I feel like my hair is like dripping. I feel like that's also why like this live stream isn't crazy, is because like I have wet hair and like I don't know, I feel like when I don't know, I used to think that the wet hair look can be a vibe, but I also think sometimes it makes you look more casual or not as attractive. You know what I mean? So I also think that's why. So as people are swiping, they're like, who is this girl? Like, she just like hopped out of the shower. Like, ew. It's okay. There's always tomorrow. Okay. So we have our glue on our lashes. See? So we're going to let them dry. And then, again, multitasking, we're going to go in with my Revlon lash curler, This is not the one I hurt myself on. The one I hurt myself on is my Shiseido. Yeah, there's lashes that are, yeah, definitely too much, but these ones are great for every day. Like, I think Kiss also has a line of, like, it's called, like, Bear. Like, Kiss and Ardell both have lines of, like, lashes that are more natural. Like, one is called Naked and one is called Bear, I think. But, and they're great for every day. And they have a clear band. Let me go back in with that liner. And again, with these, I don't need to do a wing on my liner. Like, the lash does the wing for me. See, it, like, gives that, like, winged effect, and, like, I don't have to draw one with the liner. Like, I like the look of, like, the lashes, like, speaking for themselves. Oh, I am, like, sitting, like, really awkward today. I don't know what my problem is. I normally, like, can get comfortable, but, like, today I'm, like, not, like, catching my flow or something. I don't know what my problem is. I'm just doing my mascara. Try to wipe off anything on here that's sticky, because I do prefer to use an applicator, just because I feel like you can get the lashes, like, so much more, like, precisely in place with this rather than with your fingers. Like, I just feel like the lash applicator or tweezers is always going to be better than your fingers, because you can, like, grip it like this and it's more secure. Don't stick. Set those in place. And there you go. Wait, is this stuck on? It just, like, I don't know, it just makes you look that much more awake, girl. I need more of that highlighter. Where is it? There's, like, a hole in this side. I don't know where it came from. Maybe because I touched it. I don't know. The lashes are IV approved. What does that mean, Tammy? Thank you. Okay, what now? Putsy, stop. He's, like, making a mess over there or something. Come here, you want to sit over here? Come on. My cat loves plastic bags. Like, if he sees a plastic bag, he's gonna want to crinkle it. He likes to crinkle them and flatten them. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow contour palette. And I'm just gonna go underneath my cheekbones. And like I say every day, it's really important that you put some dimension back in your face. Like, whether it's with just bronzer or whether it's just blush. If you're very fair skinned like me, you're gonna have to, like, be careful with too much. Stop! Stop! You're gonna have to be careful with too much, like, tan tones. Okay, we're done. We're done. Get out. We're done. Go on. Get out. Go on. We're done. He opens my drawers. He opens my drawers, like, of my jewelry box, and he starts going through, like, my rings and my bracelets and stuff. What was I saying? It's really important that you put the dimension back into your face because, like I always say, like, look at my forehead. Like, there's different, like, it's a little bit pinker right here. It's got, like, some freckles around here and here. You know, like, and when you put on foundation, it just wipes all of that color, like, all the way out. So it's important that you go back in with blushes, with contour, and put the dimension back into your face. Because otherwise it's just going to look flat. Oh my gosh, I'm just realizing I have to blow dry my hair today, and I am literally wearing lip gloss. Okay. I'm going to leave my forehead alone for now because I don't, by the way, this was the CoverGirl Cheekers in Rose Silk. I love this stuff. I literally wear her every day. I think I'm just going to do my brows and then, what was that? I'm going to do my brows and then I'm going to go, I'm going to blow dry my hair and then I'll do my forehead like the very last because like I do not want to crease my forehead, y'all, and like I don't trust myself. This is the e.l.f. brow lift, and y'all know how I feel about brows. Like, too heavy of a brow is like too much for every day. If you are blonde or have light hair like me, like you need to be extra careful what you're doing to your eyebrows. Like, you do not want those brows to take over your whole face. Like, it does not look good. Like, this right here doesn't look good. This looks like a mess. I'm going to brush them up and, like, over. Brush up and over. You just want them, like, slicked down and, like, in place for every day. See, and I, honestly, every time I do this, I kind of regret it because I sometimes feel like it's too much. Just because it does make them look a little darker, you know? And then I'm going to clean up this, like, extra little eyebrow gel that we have right there. Hi, girls. Good morning, girlies. Okay, I'm gonna blow dry my hair. I already have my hair set with this, by the way. So those of y'all who weren't here at the beginning, I put this like all in my hair. Like I sectioned it. I made sure I sprayed it all throughout. But now I'm going to do a little blow dry. And I'm going to start upside down. I'm like really regretting wearing lip gloss for this. I'm going to start with my head upside down and then like flip it to the side because I like my hair to be like swishy and I like my roots to be like up, so I'm going to focus on doing it upside down. This is what I kind of do. I kind of like cycle through like brushing out my hair. See how that heat protector gives it that like shine? You see? Can you see? That's what we want. But I kind of cycle through with brushing it out and then blow drying it. Dutch braids on a fresh blowout? Girl, you crazy. You do you though, but Dutch braids on a fresh blowout? Are you kidding me? I don't think so. I feel like braids for me are like at least a day 2 hairstyle. Like if my hair is freshly blown out and I've gone to the effort, like I'm gonna try to like prioritize my hair being down so I can enjoy it being down, and then as we go further away from wash day, then we can go into like different hairstyles. But I know you love your braids, girl. I know you love your braids. I mean, your profile picture is even braids. This is the first time I've blown my hair out since I've cut it. So when you use my technique, it is going to be a little bit poofy, but that's okay because, girl, we're going in with a straightener. Okay, I think we're pretty much all dry. I think this side needs a little bit more blow drying. Hello, we're back. I didn't even know it could do that. Okay. Like, I didn't know that it could, like, bring a stream back when your phone dies. I thought you had to just, like, make a new stream. Okay. Now that, what I was saying, though, is if you have curly hair, when you blow dry your hair, it's going to be frizzy. Because the whole purpose of blow drying your hair, if you have curly hair, is, like, getting that natural curl pattern out your hair, girl. Then, after you blow dried it, then you can go in with a straightener and make it all sleek and silky and straight. But now that I'm older, I don't have that, like, poofy hair anymore. So, I don't need, like, honestly, like, there's times that I blow dry my hair and then I just leave it just like this because, I don't know, I feel like it's giving, like, 90s sitcom vibes. But when I want that, like, super sleek, like, straight hair, like, girl, I go in with the straightener. Honestly, and I should have been heating it up. I wasn't thinking. But, I feel like I something in my teeth. Ugh. Okay, so I'm gonna go and clip my hair up, and this shouldn't take too long, but do a little clipper-rooney. Okay, this is $3.70. It should be good enough. This is my Remington Shine Therapy. If you like the results this thing gives, girl, go on my Amazon storefront and get you one. Where's my brush? So this is a technique that I like to do for straightening hair. I think it's called, like, chasing. So you basically chase your straightener with a comb or a brush, and it just, like, helps it, like, lock that straightness in there. And, like, for picture day, girls, like, I know that, like, you might be thinking, like, wait a minute, we just went back to school. I know, girl, but, like, it's never too early to be thinking about picture day. Like, what the heck are you going to be doing for picture day? Like, what are you wearing for picture day, girl? There's been so many times, like, where I just, like, didn't care about picture day, And I think like my 8th grade and 9th grade years, I'm wearing the same thing on freaking picture day. I know, embarrassing. Because I didn't know it was picture day. You had picture day already? I thought you said you haven't started yet. How do you have picture day before you start school? And if you're in college and you're in a sorority girl, you're taking that composite picture. Much more pressure. But at least for that one, you don't have to worry about what you wear. They just give you like a drape. And then I wore my grandma's pearls because I wanted to be traditional. Your picture day is on your first day back. Jeez. Oh, they do it at open house? That's interesting. That's kind of nice though. So you don't, I don't know, it's a good thing and a bad thing because like picture day is like an excuse to get out of class. So like if you're like learning like the principles of trigonometry or whatever boring thing they're trying to teach you, like you can like get out of class and like be like, oh, come on everybody, we gotta go do our pictures. Oh no, we're not gonna get to finish learning about principles of trigonometry. Oh no, the horror. But also like if you're actually trying to learn something, like then you don't miss out on class time because you're taking your pictures. You have to wear a uniform? I like uniforms because it's like less pressure, you know? Come on. Are you gonna be good? Are you gonna be good or are you gonna make a mess? Because I'm not interested in mess. Come on. Come on. You coming? Come on. Okay, the cat's back. Let's see how long this lasts. Did I straighten this already? I feel like I did. Girl, look at these highlights. I don't know if you noticed, but in certain places, I have purple hair, y'all. I have purple hair. Because I did my highlights, and then I wanted to make sure, like, there was, like, no brassiness. And I washed them with this, like, really strong, like, purple shampoo that I have. It's linked in my storefront if you're interested in my purple shampoo, by the way, girls. But I have like pieces of like lavender hair. And like I don't know if y'all notice it, but like I notice it. But if your hair ever turns lavender, if you're doing like purple shampoo and all that stuff, don't fret because within a couple washes like it's going to fade and it's just going to be like beautiful blonde. Like purple is like the secret sauce to like making your blonde like the best blonde it can be, you know? This can almost be like a hairstyle. Not with the bun, but like with it like pulled back like this. I like how these like, see how these front pieces look like swooshy? That's what I like. I like the swoosh. I like the swoosh in the front. I like uniforms though. Uniforms like give me like Gossip Girl vibes. Then you just can like worry about your hair and your makeup. And that's already a lot to worry about, girl. Bye, Ivy. Love you too. And when you straighten your hair, you want to make sure you're getting the back of your hair as well, like the best you can. Because you don't want like random like wavy or like frizzy pieces in the back. Like, that's not the vibe, bestie. It's not the vibe. And there's like a certain like softness that your hair gets like from the straightener, like it's the best. You do? I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, Michelle. Honestly, I don't know. Because, like, I still want, like, the girlies to continue to discover my channel, you know? Like... So we're going to take down that top layer. And I wonder if it would have been different if I started with my hair and then I did my makeup. Because then my hair would have been done while I was putting on my makeup. I don't know. Oh, where's my comb? Okay, now we're going back with that rat tail comb. And see this? Like, it just makes, like, the perfect part. Oh, I love a good center part. And for anybody who missed it, like, I already put on my heat protectant. My heat protectant is this one. But I put on my heat protectant before I even blow dried my hair. So it could, like, really get in there and do what it's supposed to do, which is protect, but also really make the hair shine. And brush. See, this is what I was talking about with, like, the purple hair. Like, this hair right here and, like, this hair is, like, they're light purple. Exactly. Michelle, and I don't know if you can have one without the other. I really don't, because I think, like, when, like, YouTube, like, pushes my live, like, into, like, people's live feeds, like, I don't know. It's hard because, like, the algorithm, like, is an algorithm, you know, like, it's a formula. So, like, I don't know, people hear me talk, like, it hears me talking about makeup and stuff, and so, like, people who are searching about makeup and stuff, it should go into their feed, you know what I mean? But, like, I don't know if it does that or if it just is, like, the live feed is just anybody who's live, you know? So again, this is that, like, chasing technique. Sometimes it's anybody. I know. This is that, like, chasing technique. So, like, while the hair is still warm, like, going through it with a brush or a comb, it just helps, like, reinforce that straight shape. Like, putting heat on the hair and then continuing to encourage it to go whatever way you're trying to style it, it just helps it last longer. I'm going to go on this side. And again, if you're doing this for school, I recommend that you just do it at night. And then also, like, when my hair used to be, like, more curly or more wavy, I felt like when I would sleep on it, it would make it more straight. Like, it would make it stay better. And then I would go and, like, just touch it up in the morning. But, like, there's just something so, like, effortless and, like, clean about straight hair. Like, just, like, bone straight hair, girl. Like, it's just, I don't know, it gives clean, it gives classy. Like, I feel like it really, like, accentuates the face well. I'm gonna bump my ends, like, slightly. Nothing crazy. Honestly, like, I love straight hair. Like, when I do my hair straight, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I love having straight hair. But, like, I know that, like, it's not great for my hair to, like, because this is a hot plate. This is another hot plate, and you're pressing your hair in between them, you know? So it's not the best for your hair, but, like, I don't know. I'm just like, boy, does it look good. And it feels good, too, because you can, like, run your hair, run your fingers through it and stuff. Turn the straightener off. Okay. Now I'm going to go in and finally do my forehead, girl. Let's do this forehead. This is the Maybelline Super Stay. I already have my primer on. Where is my primer so I can show you? That's a hairbrush. This is my primer, Maybelline number 100. And then I'm just going to go in and... Oh, okay, I'm going to have to wear the headband. I was, like, trying to get around wearing the headband, but, like, I think I'm going to have to wear the headband, girl, because I don't want foundation in my hair. So I'm just going to go in. Again, this is my Maybelline Super Stay Skin Tint in number 112. This is available in my Amazon storefront if you like it. I have it all over my face today for anybody who's just joining now. What is this little black speck? I don't know. You only use hot things in your hair 5 times a year. That's a good practice. Oh my gosh, there's hair on this. Ew. Okay. Whatever. Okay. We're gonna do my forehead. Put this on. And now we're gonna take my Paw. This is a damp, like, beauty sponge type thing. And then just get it on the forehead. Hi, girlies. Good morning, girlies. Okay, now I'm just going to set this. This was my e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. And then I'm just going to... Where them fans at? What if I do it this way? Can I do it this way? Where them fans at? There you go. Oh, I got my boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. And if you have an issue with your makeup stain, girl, let me just tell you, this is the routine, okay? Primer, foundation, setting spray, And then you're going to let that setting spray dry. Yes, you heard me right. Setting spray before powder, okay? Then you're going to let it dry, and then you'll go in with powder. I'm just doing this so it doesn't drip, because like when you have set your forehead and you have like a face that's already done, you don't want it like dripping down your face, you know? Now here's the other trick I have for like getting up in the morning, going to school, and like looking awake, girl. Thanks for all the hearts, y'all. So this is the NYX. She's really old, but she still works. The NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. And you're just gonna put this right in here. Look at that. Look at that before and after. Before, after, before, after. Like, this is like the secret sauce, just looking like 20 million times more awake. You see that? Like, boom. Like, she's awake. Okay, now we're going to go in and so we're going to set my forehead. This is my Wet n Wild loose setting powder. It's just translucent. I highly recommend that you use a translucent powder just because it's going to not mess up the color of your makeup. Because if you go put like some like funky colored powder on your face, like you never know what it's gonna do, girl. You know? Like it's already so hard to like color match your face. Like why make it harder with some like weird colored powder? And now I'm gonna put this, I'm just gonna dab this on. And this is the technique that's going to make your makeup last like all day long, girl. And it's not going to budge. So it's primer, foundation, setting spray, and then powder, girl. Like, clock it. Clock it, girl. It's not clocking you that I'm standing on business. Now I'm going to take my contour palette again, my Wet n Wild Mega Glow contour palette. And then I'm just going to put this darker color on my forehead. Alright, y'all, this is the look for today. I'm gonna put on more lip gloss. Remember what I said about putting on lip gloss? Like, do it, like, every time you change a class. Like, do it every time you go to the bathroom. Like, again, like, this is a lip stain, so, like, even if it does start to wear off, like, you can see the lip gloss is wearing off a little bit. This is what it will look like. Still juicy, still popping, but, like, that lip gloss, freshly applied, is going to give the wow factor every single time, girl. Like, look at that. Like, gloss just gives, like, a 3D effect to your lips. Like, it just makes such a difference. So, I highly recommend that you apply your gloss, girl. But anyways, this is today's look. This is the hair. We did a full blowout and straightened it. So, I hope that I could teach y'all some good tips that will help you slay into this school year, girl. I've got to get to getting. But as always, thank you for spending a wonderful morning with me, ladies, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.